Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my new video. In this video I am going to tell you about top 5 powerful countries in the world 2021. 5. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a highly developed nation that exerts considerable international economic, political, scientific and cultural influence. Located off the northwest corner of Europe, the country includes the island of Great Britain, which contains England, Scotland and Wales, and the northern portion of the island of Ireland. The nation's global influence has its roots in the British Empire that formed during the European colonial era and peaked in the early 20th century before embarking on decolonization following World War II. The United Kingdom of today dates to the formation of the medieval Kingdom of England, and later, the establishment of a constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy in the 17th century. 4. Germany. Germany, the most populous nation in the European Union, possesses one of the largest economies in the world and has seen its role in the international community grow steadily since reunification. The Central European country borders 9 nations, and its landscape varies, from the northern plains that reach to the North and Baltic seas to the Bavarian Alps in the south. Germanic-speaking tribes in northern Europe date to antiquity, but the modern German state took shape in the 19th century. Defeats in the 2 world wars of the 20th century left the country divided, and reunification occurred in 1990 following the collapse of the East German communist state. Germany is a parliamentary democracy. The legacy of Nazism expresses itself today in the form of tough laws that address both hate speech and the denial of the Holocaust. 3. Russia. The scale of Russia is difficult to imagine. It is the world's largest country by land mass, nearly twice as big as Canada, the world's second largest nation, and covers all of Northern Asia and much of Eastern Europe. It shares land borders with more than a dozen countries, and shares sea borders with Japan and the United States. Russia as a nation dates back more than a millennium, and authoritarian rule has marked much of its history. It was the largest and leading republic of the Soviet Union, which formed in 1922. Following the Soviet collapse in 1991, Russia became an independent nation. Russians directly elect their president, and the federal government includes legislative and judicial branches, as well as a presidency possessing extensive authority. 2. China. Home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, China has been ruled by the Communist Party since 1949, when the nation was established as the People's Republic of China. The country is the world's most populous and is considered the second largest by landmass. The central government recognizes dozens of ethnic groups, with Han Chinese accounting for more than 90% of the population. While nearly 300 languages are recognized across the country, Mandarin Chinese is the official national language. China has been one of the world's fastest growing major economies since former leader Deng Xiaoping installed reforms in 1978. China's economy is the world's second largest, trailing only the United States. 1. United States. The United States of America is a North American nation that is the world's most dominant economic and military power. Likewise, its cultural imprint spans the world, led in large part by its popular culture expressed in music, movies and television. The country is grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic and the ensuing deep economic recession, and calls for greater social justice reignited in the country following the death of Black American George Floyd at the hands of police in May 2020. Public demands to address racial inequality in the country, expressed in institutions such as the criminal justice system and healthcare, spurred similar movements in countries around the world. Thanks for watching my video. Please like the video and subscribe my channel.